Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming Mel Thompson's Beauty Resolutions tag, and I saw her film this tag video and I watched it and I was like, ooh, that's a fun way to start off a new year. So I am going to be answering her Beauty Resolutions tag questions today. If you guys are interested, just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. When I first started watching YouTube, I had such a hard time finding content from people that look like me, so I decided to take matters into my own hands and start up my YouTube channel. So if you guys like Will I Bites, tag videos, reviews, hauls, then this is the place for you. I would highly recommend subscribing to my channel by hitting that box down below and ring that notification bell so you are notified every time I post new videos, which is quite often on my channel. And now, without further blabbering, let's get into it. So, the first question, something you do regularly in your makeup routine that you will try to stop. So, this was funny because I had the exact same thought as Mel Thompson. She kind of had said that she's going to go a little bit lighter on her highlight because she loves a beaming highlighter. And she realized that as she's aging, a beaming highlighter isn't the most flattering for her skin. For me, I had watched a Pat McGrath masterclass because she was doing masterclasses during quarantine and stuff, and I signed up for one because I was very curious. You guys know I love Pat McGrath, so I wanted to see what she was teaching in one of her online classes, and one of the things one of her artists said not to bring highlighter down to the tip of your nose because it actually distorts how your nose looks. And I thought that was so funny because so many YouTube beauty gurus put a ton of highlighter on their tip of their nose just because it, like, I don't know, they just love how it catches the light. I was like, oh my gosh, I do that. And why do I do that? Because I see other beauty gurus doing it and I'm like, why? For what? And I've stopped doing it as much as I can. For a while, it was really hard to break the habit because I was so used to, like, for example, I would take a highlighter brush and I'd go like this, and then I would just drag it down on my nose, and I had to make the effort to stop. And now I just put highlighter a little bit over here, here, on my little mustache, and, you know, I do still love to use highlighter, but I feel like it does look a little bit better if you don't put a ton of highlighter on the tip of your nose. So I follow Pat McGrath's advice, and I do like the look of my makeup a little bit better without the highlight on the nose. So that is the habit I am trying to stop doing. The next question, a brand you will try for the first time. Oh my gosh, I have so many brands I want to try for the first time on my list. I think a big one right now is I saw this brand called It's Belle, I think, and they're really new. Annette's Makeup Corner just did a video featuring their first eyeshadow palette. Oh my gosh, it looks so stunning, and I remember Annette posted the brand on her stories when she got the palette from them in PR, and I went and looked at the palette and I should have bought it. I don't know why I stopped myself because now she did her video, she loves the palette, it looks gorgeous, and I'm here sitting in a pool of regret because I missed it, it sold out, and now I have to wait for a restock. So it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, but that's one of the brands I'm really interested in. I really want to try a bunch of other new brands, some indie brands, so I'm very, very excited, but you guys will see a whole video on that coming soon. The next question, a brand you will let go in 2020. Oh my gosh, I think I really, really, really want to make a huge effort to let go of ColourPop. I definitely had a very unhealthy relationship with ColourPop purchases in 2019. I feel like I got a little bit better in 2020. I didn't buy quite as much ColourPop as I was used to. I mean, in 2019, I was pretty much buying ColourPop every week because they were launching something new almost every week, and I just could not keep up, and it was so unsustainable, and I was buying a lot of makeup that I didn't really love. So I definitely feel like I'm working towards getting better in 2021. They've already launched their first collection. Literally today as I'm filming this, they launched their new collection, their first collection for 2020. It's these beautiful quints that are very nice neutral color stories, and I was tempted, I'm not gonna lie. I was on the website, I saw the bundle, I contemplated buying it, and I was like, do you really want to spend $42 on eyeshadows? So I'm gonna try and be more selective in 2021 of ColourPop, and I think that's a good thing. Another brand I want to try and let go of, Honestly, I don't know. I feel like, you know, there's obvious ones, brands I don't really want to draw attention to, but I think right off the top of my head, I think just being better at sorting out what I need versus what I want from ColourPop would be a useful skill for me to develop in 2021. So the fourth question is, what makeup technique would you like to learn or try once? And for that, I have to say I would love to get better at so many things, so many things, but if I really wanted to kind of practice, it would be like cut creases. I would love to get better at laying down a base and throwing on another color. I really tried to do it in my ranking video, my 2020 rankings video. If you guys saw it, I attempted to do like a half cut crease with like a light green shade. I didn't end up filming that video, and I think it helped me because I was able to focus on just doing my makeup and not worry about if I was in focus, what brush I was using, like tons of little things like that that you do when you're filming. So sometimes it's nice to have just me time and playing with makeup time, which I feel like I let go a lot of in 2020 because I've just been so busy. And now even 2021, it's been so hard. Like I have to make an effort to remember to get up and get going earlier in the morning so I can do my makeup, because that used to be my makeup playtime, was every morning before work I do a full face of makeup and I wear my makeup to work. And I've definitely gotten lazier in 2020. I don't know if it's because of COVID and how just crazy work has been, but oh my gosh, I want to get back into doing my makeup more often during the week. So I would love to practice a cut crease more and even be so good that I can bravely do it on YouTube for you guys. Okay, so number 5, a product that you will leave in 2020. So I definitely was on like a brow journey in 2020. I admire my friends' brows. They look so perfect and symmetrical. And I definitely experimented with, let me show you guys, like brow pencils. I tried a few different favorites that my friends had. So I bought like a brow pencil like this one from Benefit. I bought this one from Lime Crime. I also have the Anastasia Beverly Hills like brow pomade somewhere in the collection, and I definitely felt like I was on a brow journey. Sometimes you'd see me with big thick brows, sometimes you'd see me with trying to draw brow hairs in, and I kind of realized like maybe I don't need all of that just because everybody else is doing it. Maybe I should just be happy and content with the brows I have. So that's the route I decided to take in 2021. I'm gonna leave my brows alone. I'm gonna try and just shape them a little bit myself, but this has kind of been my go-to brow product, and I think it will be in 2021 as well. So I just throw some Make Me Brow in my brows and off I go. So I think what I'm leaving behind in 2020 as far as product is just like brow products that are great for other people, but just I don't feel the need to use them. So I'm passing on those for 2021. We'll see how it goes. So question number 6 is, what product will you give a second chance to in 2021? And that's a tough one for me because I feel like off the top of my head, if we're talking like a singular product, it would probably be the Color Ray Juicy Boost. I feel like I want to give that eyeshadow palette a few more shots, see how it goes. Like I said, I was so excited for the Juicy Boost palette when it launched, and I had such a disastrous first experience with it that I really didn't pick it back up until I featured it in my worst makeup of 2020, Get Ready With Me. And honestly, the shimmer shade didn't seem so bad at the time. So I figure let me just use my bank of knowledge of things I know, and I will try and give it another chance. So I think just in general, the category would be to just give eyeshadow palettes that I didn't love right away, the formulas right away, maybe try different techniques and see if I can give them a chance. But listen, I bought a lot of eyeshadow in 2020, so there was no time to hassle myself with the ones I didn't love. I'm looking at you, Melt Cosmetics. Anyway, okay, so number 7 is a resolution for your YouTube channel. I think for me, it would be to, gosh, I feel like there's so many things I could do better. I wish I had more hours in the day to comment back to you guys. I wish I had more time to film videos. Like, I want to get up early to film videos. I know YouTubers that do that, but I also love sleeping. So that's kind of hard, but just trying to always give you guys the best content I can give you. Remembering that it's not about quantity of videos, it's about the quality, and it's about having a good balance. So that's kind of what I hope to deliver in 2021, just more great content for you guys. Like I said, I would love to be able to get back to all of your comments more timely, but sometimes I'm posting while I'm at work, so I don't really have the time to sit and respond to every comment, but just know that I see you guys. I see the Karen Harris makeup fam showing up in the comments. So thank you guys so much for all your support. And yeah, I mean, any changes I can make quality wise, content wise, I do my best to take all that feedback and make it happen for you guys. Okay, number 8, do you have any skincare resolutions? I think more time for self-care. I'm not very good at like masking, not very good at drinking water. I do have like a membership. Do you guys have these in your cities? I don't know if this is like a America thing or just like the state I live in kind of thing, but I have a Massage Envy in my town, and so I have like their membership and I pay for it monthly, and my membership entitles me to either a massage or a facial. And so I used to be really good at getting my facials in like every other month, but with quarantine and stuff, I can't even get a hold of them half the time, and I've really been slacking on scheduling my facials, so I really want to get back into that. Really want to try and drink more water. I invested in some insulated water bottles in 2020, and I feel like that's really been helping me step up my water drinking game. So, you know, just little things. I would love to, you know, invest in a little bit of Botox if the need were to arise. So far I feel okay with my current situation, but if that were to change, I would definitely let you guys know. Okay, so number 9, a YouTube beauty challenge you will partake in. I would love to do an inventory. I don't know if that's considered a challenge or if she was referring to like 100 layers of highlighter or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I've just been marinating over the idea of doing like an inventory of my collection, not even to post necessarily, but just so I know like off the top of my head about what is in my collection. It's so crazy because I feel like I have so much makeup, and when people see my makeup collection, they're like, how do you remember everything you have? But I still feel like, I mean, I don't know specific shades, but I can pretty much remember like what's in my collection at all times. And it's so bizarre because if you think of the makeup that has come in and left my collection over the last few years, I don't know how my brain keeps track. Maybe there's other important information that I can't remember. Like the other day, I forgot where I put my green card, and I think my husband almost wanted to kill me because he's like, how did you lose your green card? And I was like, I didn't lose it. I just forgot where I put it, okay? There's a clear difference. Anyway, so I would love to do an inventory. If you guys are big makeup inventory people, let me know some tips. I would love to hear your hot tips on how to do a good makeup inventory because, you know, I would like to know what's in my collection at like the search of a spreadsheet or something like that. Okay, number 10, a beauty habit that you need to stop this year. I'm currently trying to work on the habit of placing my blush kind of on the side of my face and not going like full-blown apples all the time. I like putting blush on my apples of my cheeks, but I feel like it just makes me look like a pubescent young boy. Like, I have really big cheeks already, and so I feel like it's more flattering when I kind of target the sides of my face for my blush. So we'll see. I've definitely gotten used to putting blush, like, I'll take my brush like this, for example. I'll take a brush like this and I'll go like this, and I'm like, maybe that's not the best. So what I did today was I held my brush kind of like this, and I kind of tried to go like that. So I don't know if you guys could tell. I don't know if it actually made a difference. When I watch this footage back, I'll be able to guess, I guess. But yeah, that's something I'm trying to work on. It's a very hard habit to break because I love having a lot of blush on my face. So we'll see. You guys will be able to tell me if I've made any progress as the year goes by. But that is it, guys. That is the beauty resolutions tag. I love to do tags because I feel like You guys get to know me a little bit better in these kinds of videos, and these questions are so fun. So if you are a YouTube content creator, I would highly recommend checking out the tag video. I will link Mel's video in my description box. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video soon. Bye!